But my head was in the skies, and the glory of God was upon me. And man or woman, I should have bothered you as long as your noses were in the mud. Now tell me, what has happened since you wise men knew no better than to make a heap of cinders of me?
Your mother and brothers have sued the courts to have your case tried over again. And the court has declared that your judges were full of corruption, cozenage, fraud, and malice.
Not they. They're as honest lot of poor fools as ever burnt their betters.
The sentence on you is broken, annihilated, annulled, non-existent without value or effect.
I was burned all the same. Can they unburn me?
If they could, they would think twice before they did it. But they have decreed that a cross be placed where the stake stood for your perpetual memory and for your salvation.
It is the memory and the salvation that sanctify the cross, not the cross that sanctifies the memory and the salvation. I shall outlast that cross. I shall be remembered when men have forgotten where Rouen stood.
There you go, with your self-conceit again, the same as ever. I think you might say a word of thanks to me for having justice done at last.
Liar.
Thank you.
Why? If it isn't Peter Cauchon. How are you, Peter? What luck have you had since you burned me?
None. I arraign the justice of man. It is not the justice of God.
Still dreaming of justice, Peter. See what justice came to with me. But what has happened to thee? Art dead or alive?
Dead. Dishonored. They pursued me beyond the grave. They excommunicated my dead body. They dug it up and flung it into the common sewer.
Your dead body did not feel the spade in the sewer as my live body felt the fire.
But this thing that they have done against me hurts justice, destroys faith, saps the foundation of the church. The solid earth sways like the treacherous sea beneath the feet of men and spirits alike when the innocent are slain in the name of law, and their wrongs are undone by slandering the pure of heart.
Well, well, Peter, I hope men will be the better for remembering me. And they would not have remembered me so well if you had not burned me.
They will be the worse for remembering me. They will see in me evil triumphing over good, falsehood over truth, cruelty over mercy, hell over heaven. Their courage will rise as they think of you, only to faint as they think of me. Yet God is my witness, I was just. I was merciful. I was faithful to my light. I could do no other than I did.
Yes, it is always you good men who do the big mischiefs. Look at me. I am not Charles the Good, nor Charles the Wise, nor Charles the Bold. Joan's worshippers may even call me Charles the Coward, because I did not pull her out of the fire. But I have done less harm than any of you. You people with your heads in the skies are always trying to turn the world upside down. But I take the world as it is, and I say that top side up is right side up. And I keep my nose pretty close to the ground. And I tell you, what king of France has done better or been a better fellow in his little way?
Art thou really king of France, Charlie? Be the English gone?
I have kept my word. The English are gone.
Now praise be to God, now is fair France a province in heaven. Tell me all about fighting, Jack. Was it thou that led them, or God's captain till thy death?
I am not dead. My body is very comfortably asleep and my bed is shuttered up. But my spirit is called here by yours.
And you fought the my way, Jack, eh? Not the old way, chaffering for ransoms, but the maid's way, with a heart high and humble, void of malice and nothing counting under God, but France, free and French. Was it my way, Jack, eh?
I fought them in any way that won. But the way that won was always your way. I give you best, lassie. I wrote a fine letter to have you set right at the new trial. Perhaps I should never have let the priest burn you, but I was busy fighting, and it was the church's business, not mine. Besides, there was no use in both of us being burnt, was there?
Aye, blame on the priests. But I, who am beyond praise and blame, tell you that the world is saved neither by its priests nor its soldiers, but by God and his saints. The church militant sent this woman to the fire, but even as she burned, the flames whitened into the radiance of the church triumphant.